say look at intercepted arcs formed by tangents or secants which intersect at an external point. So we have a circle, we have external point P. I'll just draw two secants coming from P. These two tangent lines intercept this circle and form two arcs. So I have one arc here, and we'll say this is x degrees. We have another arc here. Okay, it's intercepted, it's in between the two secant lines, and we'll say this is y degrees. And then we have angle P. Well, the measure of angle P is just going to be this large arc minus the small arc divided by 2. So large arc minus small arc divided by 2 will give us this measurement here. So for example, if the measure of this arc is 100 degrees and the measure of this arc is 40 degrees, we can find the measure of angle P simply by doing 100 minus 40 and dividing it by 2. So we get 60 divided by 2 and we get 30. Let's look at another example. We have that the large arc measures 100 degrees, the smaller arc is missing, and angle P is 20 degrees. So we have 20 equals 100 minus y over 2. So to solve for y, first thing we could do is multiply both sides by 2. So now we have 40 equals 100 minus y. Now we could subtract 100. Get negative 60 equals negative y. I'm just going to rewrite this here. And to solve for y itself, we have to divide by negative 1. So negative 60 divided by negative 1 is 60. So y equals 60. The measure of this arc is 60 degrees. There's another variation of this type of question that involves the two secants, except in this variation we have a tangent and a secant. So from point P, let's say we just have a tangent line, not a secant, and we'll still make a secant over here. Still, we have a large arc, which we'll say is x degrees, and a smaller arc, which we'll say is y degrees. Same exact setup, same formula, except now we don't have this missing side or missing arc over here. We just have a tangent, so this arc goes all the way to this point, and then this next arc starts at that spot and goes all the way to here. We still have that the measure of angle P is going to be x minus y divided by 2. And the last variation, we have a circle. Again, we have a point P, and here we have two tangent lines. So now the large arc starts here. It's going to go all the way around to this point. So this is a large arc. arc X. So all the way around. And the smaller arc picks up at the tangent point and goes to the other tangent point. So this is y degrees, this is x degrees, and we still have the same formula. The measure of angle P equals x minus y divided by 2. But something you should notice about this circle, or this diagram, is that if you were to go follow x all the way around into y and back, you'll see that they're actually connected. Make a full circle. So what that means is this arc X, plus this arc Y, is going to add up to 360 degrees. It goes all the way around. So these two arcs add together to equal 360.